say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hey, Mark, what day is it? It's hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome with a crispy 59 and nasty, misty, foggy morning. First in the chat today was Deborah. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Mark and Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Margie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I saw Teresa, but I'm not sure if that's your name, but hello, good morning, and welcome. Yarn again. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see who else is here. Everybody saying hello to each other. Flip-flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. John, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. And there's Jennifer already dropping them links, so y'all check them out. Carol, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Today no, that was yesterday. Yesterday and today, tomorrow. Duh. Let's see. Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I like that. Yvonne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome, Mark. How are you doing? I got your video waiting to be finished. I got to watch it. It's in my watch list. I didn't get to finish watching. I started and then I said I got to get things done. So I didn't get to do it. I didn't do it. I did catch up on some videos, but I had some things to do yesterday. Yeah, like go to the grocery store. That's not a job in itself. Lord Jesus. Let's see. And I am caught up. So today's the calendar of events. Let me go ahead and highlight the last comment so I know where I am when I come back to the chat. All right, today's calendar of events starting with, let's see, 10 o'clock. We have Claudia's Vintage, Stacy Made Catitude, and Rita the Buddha Chick all go on at 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock is Harold's Simply Adventures. At 11 o'clock, you also have Whatever Wednesdays with Leslie's Lucky Finds on her channel. 11 o'clock, you also have New England Thrifter, and she is on with Janice. And I think she said they don't longer do that, but again, I didn't hear from her yet. But she does go live. New England Thrifter goes live at 11. And 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock is Maria California Thrifter. 12:30 is Nora, the Stock Explorer. At 1 o'clock is also Crazy May Stash, unboxing the stash. Also at 1 o'clock, you have Irene and Lero. And at 2 o'clock today, yes, we have our Hump Day auction. And 2 o'clock is also Rita the Booty Chick, where she does her live solo sale. At 4 o'clock is Dawn's channel with Miss Denise, which is Creative Creations by D, and Josie's Place. Also at 4 o'clock is Sandy and Otto with Janice. At 4:30 is Adam Hartman Made with his weight loss updates. 6 o'clock is Deb's Wood Burning in her midweek deals. At 6 o'clock is Kathy's Corners with her bingo. 6 o'clock, you also have Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. Also at 6 o'clock is Beverly Pazazos with her Over the Heel. 7 o'clock is also Adam Exploits Live, which usually he does a lot with eBay information and things like that. Horizon Picks has a solo sale tonight at 7. Also at 7, there's a lot of people on at 7. Nightmare Treasures Reseller Open Panel. At 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC running on Wednesday auction. At 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, Margie. Also at 9 o'clock is Sailor Stacker with his giveaway. Don't forget to check out his video this morning because he does put out a video in the morning. You have to watch, make a comment, and when the night show comes on at 9, you do have to be in the chat to win his giveaways from that morning show that he puts out the actual pre-recorded video. And the end of the night at midnight is Steph, sells stuff by the seashore. Again, if you have not heard your name and you have a special event going on, make sure you leave me a comment in the community tab where that calendar post is at. Let me know and I'll add you to the calendar or change it or whatever you may have going on. Mona did Wood. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Jeffrey, Mona. Thank you, Johnny. I'll have some sweet storage auctions targeted for Friday. Trying to get my channel rolling, still trying. I hear that, Mark. That's all we can do. Consistency is the actual word we need to remember. Dad's Crafting again. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. And Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So today it's all about any question you have. There's not no set questions today. It's all about any question you may have. Make sure you do ask in the chat because we'll be glad to get it answered for you. I heard this morning, because I was listing all morning. I was able to list my 8 items with pictures this morning on eBay. I have 30 drafts ready to go. I have another 5 with pictures ready to go. I got to get all that done. And then I have 4 drafts on Etsy. And I want to thank y'all for those who I asked yesterday about Etsy with the Christmas ornaments. I was surprised how much they were going for on Etsy compared to eBay, which that doesn't surprise me, but it's almost like double the amount I get on eBay. I just dropped Jennifer's link because she's already dropping everybody's links. She does this on her phone. Yes, with her phone. So check her out. She's been putting out video content. I think she either is or did already put out a buy it now type video. I haven't seen it yet if she did. But make sure you have the notification set up. Go back and watch those videos and leave her comments. For everything she does for us, we can do those little things for her. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You are always welcome. Yeah, I'm the same way, Jeff. I cannot make. Last night I was in bed by 6:30. I was exhausted. I got a lot of things done yesterday, but Lord Jesus, that store kills me every time. It's just a matter of how much you got to do when you get groceries. Then you got to come home and pick it up. And then sometimes they don't have what you want, so then you got to go back on another day or go to another location. But I was able to get 4 drafts ready with pictures on Etsy, so I will be doing it. Still working on it. My phone memory is full, troubling. uploading pics on Canva. Oh, okay, Jennifer. Yeah. But I do have the drafts ready with pictures. I just got to go in and finish up the listings for Etsy. One of the things I do like about Etsy is that I wish I could, if I don't see Laura yet. She gave some great tips last Friday in reference to taking your title, copying it, and putting it in the tags, and then going in and adding those commas. Love it. It made doing the tags so much faster, so much easier. So hopefully she comes in and I can thank her for that, because that was a great little tip. I did that this morning. Then, of course, there were some things I had to go on my phone, which I did all the pictures on my phone for Etsy's app. And then sometimes you have to readjust and turn the pictures sometimes, because they go, for some reason, they go on sideways and you got to go in and fix it. But I do like that it is better on there. I'm Jelly. Johnny had Maddie Day time. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was cooking last night. I do not, and I ain't afraid to say it, I don't eat tacos. But yesterday, I did cook some taco meat, taco seasoning kind of stuff. But I ate mine in a salad. Robert had his with his taco shells. I just can't eat the taco shells. Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. So I did all my meat. I did cook them for a little longer than usual, which was good. And Robert worked a little late, but by the time he was done, tacos were ready for him. And then I had a taco salad. No taco shell, just the lettuce, tomatoes, lettuce type mixture, lettuce, veggies type, and that was good. And then I went to bed by 6:30. I was exhausted. And then this morning I just got up. Robert had to go to the main office. What do they call it? What was it he called it? The lab in New Hampshire, somewhere south of Manchester. And he had to go and back up those computers because he's starting a whole new project. And so he had to back up the computers before he started his new project. So that's where he's at today. D, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. My dog are so spoiled that they stayed home alone yesterday for 3 hours. They were upset. Uh-oh. Well, hello, Buying Space. Hello, good morning and welcome. And I will be keeping you and your family and Marty in my thoughts and prayers. I don't know if I told y'all with Robert, his information came back and it's benign. So he was good to go. Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm not sure if Jennifer, did you drop or know about the Carol's doing a special fundraiser? Okay, I saw you dropped her link. This Friday at 9:30, Carol is doing a fundraiser for her daughter and grandson who were in a major car wreck this past weekend. And they're doing okay. But they totaled, the car was totaled. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well, with Carol and her granddaughter and her daughter. Let's see. So if anybody has any questions on any platform, and if I can help, I will. I do need to work on my Macari. I've been backsliding on that because I haven't really been doing anything with that one. So I'd seem to do better on Etsy, but I mean, I still have things listed on there, but it's all good. You're welcome, Carol. And there's the link if you want to set your reminder. This is for Friday. There's the link. Go ahead and set your reminder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, again, Jennifer does not drop her own links to her own channel or her own Etsy store or anything like that. She's doing all of this for everyone in every chat she's in by doing this all on her phone. So go check out her channel. Show some love and support. She needs some watch hours, but go help her with that. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Make sure you're notified. Notifications are set up. Leave those comments, leave those thumbs up, because all of that helps their channel, anyone you go to. But there's also Buy Her a Milkshake. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel or anything special you have going on, you are more than welcome to do so. There is the link going into the chat, and I will now pin it to the top. You will see it momentarily in a blue box above in the chat. Let's see here. Thank you. I appreciate prayers for Marty. So glad to hear about Robert. Yes, yes. The power of prayer. That's all I got to say. Let's see. Destiny, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you here in the background. Well, thank you for being here. Stephen, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Wow, only half of us hit the thumbs up. What? So if you would like to come on and promote your channel or anything you have special going on, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. Come on in. Leave your camera on so I can verify that it's you. And if you don't like to leave your camera on, you're more than welcome to take it off after before I bring you on the panel. Also, yes, I went in and filled out all the paperwork for the doggy daycare boarding place. It's a daycare that they do. It's like a spa place for them. I mean, it's not fancy, but it's good enough for me for now until we see how things go for them. I am good. Just finished cooking breakfast and brought it to eat, sir. Ooh. Mary, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Because we know the power of prayer is awesome. I believe in it 100%. So, does anyone have anything special that's going to be going on that you would like to promote? Make sure you come on up. You can bring your cup. How Auntie Mama says that in the morning. Come on in and bring a friend. So yeah, I got those Barbies set up. I just got them get them finalized on Etsy. I was surprised. There was one of them that I have that's been selling for about $35. Wow. And there's another one for about 26. And there's another one that was 19. So not too bad. Let's see here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Right here. How cute. I can't tell Thomas decided to tear up the screen door. It's a catnip morning for them. Yep, they love that morning catnip. Mine goes crazy. She loves that catnip. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, I was able to get those done, and I'm gonna work on that. I think I'm gonna start putting some of the Barbie doll on Christmas keepsake ornaments, Hallmark keepsake ornaments on Etsy. But I will also put them on eBay, so I'll have to mark my listings to let me know that I got them both, so that way I can get those done. And then at eBay, let me see if there's any new updates on eBay. Let's see here. Where was my... Oh, don't forget today. Almost forgot. It's on the calendar. Today, if y'all see Tracy Cakes, it's Tracy Cakes Coffee and Cakes. Today is her birthday. Today is Tracy's birthday. Well, good morning, hello, and welcome, Michael. How are you doing, sir? Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And thank you for the message on Instagram. I always check my messages in the morning or in the evening. Try to do it twice a day. Let me go to my camera. Take a picture of this so I can add it to the list. All right. Greatly appreciated, Michael. Thank you very much. But you know, I got to at least do it once today. I know you said don't worry about it, but you know, I got to do it once a day. Once at least this morning. We got to have a chair dance. Why not have our chair dance? So we're going to do it once today, and then any other time after that, I'm not going to do it for you as requested. But you know, I got to do one. At least the first one. We're going to do a chair dance, y'all. It's time for the morning chair dance. Let's go. Here we go. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you, Michael. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
And this is for the new member. Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you. And then again, if any others pop up, I'll only do the members clip for y'all. And again, thank you very much, Michael. And Angela, congratulations. You got the gift from Michael this morning. Congratulations. And I just saw a drive-by. Where did it go? It's not in the chat yet. There it is. There's Harry Humstone. Thank you for coming by and driving on through. And hello, Tina. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. There's Michael. Mom, any plans for your birthday? Only thing I plan on doing that I have, nothing scheduled for the day except for my morning show. Don't forget this Friday, you want to make sure you set the reminder. The thumbnail's already there. I'm going to be doing the 2,000/3,000 subscriber giveaway all in one show, as well as my birthday. It's a birthday bash, and I will open the panel early when we first start, because I want anyone and everyone to come on and you can say you whatever you like to say and about the channel, my birthday, whatever. Also, I'm hoping that Mary shows up, because Mary's birthday is, and that's from Two Hip Chicks, Mary and Dawn. Mary's birthday is this Sunday. So hopefully she will come on and join us on Friday so we can celebrate her birthday as well. And Michael, thank you very much for another gift to Lisa's Fun Finds. You are the new member from Michael. Let me get a picture of this one so I can add this to my list. And that's how I get the list for all those that are members are gifted. So I have that in the list, and I do that every time I need to update. So let me get down here to, I can't find, they don't have them in the chat, which I wish they would in the StreamYard, but it's only in YouTube, which I don't like. I wish they would put that in there, because they do this, the super chat and super stickers. So I wish they would put that in. Hello, Chuck. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. So let me go back up here because I don't see it in the chat where I can highlight it. Again, thank you very much, Michael. Greatly appreciate it. And Lisa, you are the new member of the channel, so this is for you. Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let me see something here. Lisa, let's see where it went. Where are we at? I'm not sure if I'll be there tonight. So something about the crossing, so I don't know what that's about. Tonight, the two Beardos, tomorrow night, I'm sorry, it's 7 o'clock tomorrow night. There's the link. Set your reminder. Always, you can always go to the video and set that reminder so you don't forget. Harry, getting excited for your career change soon. Harry, you changing your career? I missed something somewhere. I didn't know that. All right, let's see here. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Come on up. Off to sleep. We'll get you some rest. Who's singing the new member song? That's me, Chuck. Who? That is me. And that is the thank you for being a friend from the Golden Girls in the background. Yep, that's me. I thought it'd be something cute and different, fun. Who you think, Chuck? Yep, Harry retires, has gone to what he loves to do. Awesome. Well, I didn't know that. Congratulations, Harry. So when you're taking the big plunge? It's always cool when you take a new and do something different. I mean, you already do it, but yeah, to do it full time. And the biggest reward is always being able to answer to yourself and no one else. No time clocks. Not having to be somewhere unless you want to. That's what I like about it. Harry's too young to retire. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, the song is from the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Yep, the Golden Girls. Hello, Susie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I don't know if you were here yesterday when you got membership from Michael yesterday. The biggest reward is telling your boss to kiss your and well, he might like his job. You never want to burn bridges you got to cross. You never want to do that. You just never know. Let's see here. Jeff is already dropping all those links, so y'all check out these channels. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is available at the top of the chat. Come on in. Yes, they are, Chuck. He's got a job. Well, he says he does. So does anybody have any questions you would like to get answered? Anything you want to check out? Questions? Feel free to ask in the chat. The link's in the chat. You can come on in. Join me on the panel. A good job. Yep. He has a good job. Duh. I should have read that again. Right? Yep. Thank you, Jennifer. Yep. A good job. Bust a move. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Why does that little emoji look familiar? I think I've been to your channel before. Johnny, me, and Carol. Oh yeah, y'all do the bus thing with the bus. Duh. Johnny, me, and Carol now somehow own brewery in Jamestown, Rhode Island. Now somehow own brewery. Y'all do? Well, what's up, Dawn? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? And Margie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? How you been? Only see y'all when I'm on your show. Well, in the chat. And I watch y'all sometimes and I go to bed because I don't stay up that late. But yes, please hit the thumbs up. That does help the channel. Yes, I was present. Yes. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay. Yeah, I added it this morning. That's why I was like, oh, that was yesterday. Steve Martin said, Mom, I got a job. Yeah, she is. You didn't know that, Chuck? You didn't know Myra was? Hello, Lisa. Jeff means I have a friend who owns a brewery. Oh, okay. I understand that one now. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, because I was like, huh? She never told me she owned a brewery. She did not, never heard. Good morning, Laura. Listen, Laura, I'm glad you came in. I have to tell you, when you gave us the tips last Friday and I did 4 listings this morning on Etsy, oh my God, was it so much easier, like you said, to take the title, copy it, paste it in the tags, and to put those commas? Oh, that was so good. I love it. Love it. I did it this morning. I did 4 listings and I got it done quickly by doing that. I love it. Thank you. That was a great tip. Listening today and you're welcome to, wait. I'm listening today and you're welcome for the tips to eat. Glad you're finding it. Yes, it was so much easier when I did my 4 listings this morning because I still have them in drafts. I just want to go and finalize everything. And I do have to adjust the pictures. Other than that, it made it so much easier. I love it. And again, I'm glad you said it because I would have like one at a time kind of thing, you know, and it makes it so much easier. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And brewery, it's called General Crossing Brewery in Rhode Island. I'm trying to think, was I ever in Jamestown? I think we went for, what was it we went there for? I think we passed through it because I don't think I've ever been there other than the pass through it. Well, what's up, Jerry? How are you doing? Long time no see. How you been? Good to see you. How's work been? Any new movies lately you finished? I don't know if y'all know that, but he does movie production. We have a writer. Yes, was it? Yes, no, fraud. Monday she was on. Ms. Barbara Bustamante. I was remembering her from this morning because we were talking about the two new. Today they're doing some ribbon cutting on some new Barnes and Nobles that they're opening here in Boston, and they are going to be having several of the authors signing book signings today at the new locations, which is interesting because they closed some not that long ago, and now they're opening up two new ones. So, all right, General Crossing Brewery does a trivia night Wednesdays, and now they give live. Now they give live online. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. We just had premiere in LA with 200 people at it. Was great. Awesome, Jerry. Cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Jerry. So yeah, if you have anything you would like to promote, come on up. Join me on the panel. Talk about your channel. Promote your channel. Anything you got going on, promote it. That's what we do here. And if you have any questions, please ask in the chat. I already basically talked about what I wanted to talk about. That is great. Yes. I'm glad to hear that, Jerry. But for me, I've been going through and going through some inventory. Tomorrow, by the way, I am on tomorrow at, I believe it's 1 o'clock tomorrow. If I don't look at my calendar, I will never know. Yes, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I am a guest on Ella's channel, and I think Glamour's Closet too. I think we will both, if I remember correctly, it's Glamour's and myself. We will be on Ella's channel tomorrow as guest on her auction. So I got to get some more stuff I want to put together for that auction tomorrow. And well, at least it keeps me off the streets. You know that's right. I bet your wife is happy about that. Well, we got somebody finally joining us this morning, and thank you, Jesus. We got somebody coming in, and it's none other than Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I got my coffee.
All right, listen, Dawn says, if y'all don't know who Dawn is, she is also always in the chats with Mondays and Fridays with Jimmy to Flip It. If you need to learn more or want to learn more about ephemera, definitely that is the channel you want to be on Friday, Monday nights and Fridays. And I think right now he's taking off Fridays off because he is playing in a band, but I thought he was on this past Friday. So you might want to check out his channel because Dawn's always there kind of helping and modding with him. Wait for this. I'm grateful. It rained so much yesterday that it cleared the smoke out of the. Yeah, I noticed that here, but we got a lot of fog this morning, but no smoke because yesterday was it strong. Joe, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see Jeff. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So, you've been busy the last couple of days, or haven't you?
You think?
Well, because I didn't see you much in the chat. I didn't even think I saw you yesterday in the chat.
I was working yesterday morning. I was listening, but I was working.
Hello, Clubhouse.
I was being a good boy.
All right, Dawn says that the summer for him are all over the place because of the concerts. Yeah, he does play in a band and concerts. Yeah, I knew he did say that about 2 weeks ago. He did a show on Thursday instead of Friday. So for this week, he should be on this Friday. So definitely make sure you subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss out. Because I tell you one thing, I've learned a lot about ephemera, whether it's magazines, how to do magazine ads. I'm just blown away by all the knowledge he has on that. So what you got going on, Mark? Anything special this week?
Yes, as a matter of fact, later today, I am going to be one of the two old guys is going to be on Hump Day auction with Johnny, Don and Mary, Ella, and Debbie and Max for Hump Day auction.
That's right.
That's right.
And what else you got going on this week?
We have
Sunday. A hint Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Thank you for looking out for me, Johnny.
I try.
Our special guest this week is Denise, Magical Emporium. That's what we got going on so far.
And then again, don't forget on Mondays, 4:30, Bingo.
Bingo.
That's right. So yeah, if you have any questions, please ask in the chat. Jennifer's been kindly dropping all these links in the chat, remembering she's doing this on her phone. I just noticed Buying Space dropped Jennifer's channel as well. Thank you for doing that, Buying Space. And don't forget to check out Jennifer's channel. She does content. She's putting content out. Also check out her Etsy store. She's got some great products. She just had a great sale this past week. But yeah, go check it out. You just never know. Don't forget, this Friday is Father's Day. Also, it's Mary from Two Hip Chicks' birthday this Sunday. And then, don't forget, Monday. There is no mail passing on Monday. It's a federal holiday. It is Juneteenth Day. And that means the post office will be closed. And if you are with an eBay store, this is my public service announcement you'll be hearing for the rest of the month. If you have a store level and you get a coupon, please make sure you use it, because if not, you will lose it. So that means July 1st, you'll get a new coupon. Use it for your great little shipping supplies you need. I do. I use it every 3 months. I get my what I need. I just placed an order because I was waiting to get through my inventory of all my shipping supply stuff, and I reorganized it again. Barbara, hello, good morning, welcome. There's our book and website. Check it out. She was on with us Monday talking about her book. Walking the Pups. We'll be listening. Well, thank you. The writer's strike still happening, so I've not been at my job. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. How do you make an intro to your channel? Well, for me, the intro that I have, I actually just videoed it. The countdown one, I actually created it when I first started. The countdown to my intro, that is made from PowerPoint. The original countdown is made from PowerPoint. And also my exit, the one that I do when I exit the show. Thank you for subscribing. Please make sure you get the notifications and all that good stuff. I did that and also PowerPoint. But you can also do your intros and things like that on Canva. You can also create movie clips and things like that on Canva by uploading pictures, video clips and things like that. You can use that on Canva as well. But most of the beginning stuff in the end, I did use through PowerPoint. But the other things I do through Filmora, my editing software. And Canvas is very easy to do. So you can use Canva for that as well. You can be very creative there too.
Yes.
Let's see. If your scripts, yep. If you script it, finished, then you can do anything without getting into trouble. Canva is easy and it is free. Yes, it is. So yeah, I did some stuff with Canva. I do some things with Filmora. It all depends on what I want and what the finished thing I want. And like the one that I said, I got the dollars that I'm having. I did that actually with a lot of different video clips, because it's based on, in the description where you'll see the link to the original commercial, being that I'm from Louisiana and the New Orleans area. It was originally a commercial called Frankie and Johnny's Furniture Store. And so if you want to check out the original, you can definitely go into the description. I do have a link for that. And also, if you use your phone, I know Mark is very strong, dyed hard CapCut editing on the phone. I just started using it, but I haven't really got into it too much. I just do a lot of my short videos on there. But you can also use CapCut. It is free on your app on your phone. But there's so many different things you can do that are free to use, and just be very creative, especially if you're just starting out. Use as many free apps as you can. That's what I did. Mm-hmm. And look who's here, y'all. His ears must have been burning. There's Mr. Jimmy himself. Jimmy, flip it. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I was just talking about you, so your ears must have been burning. Jennifer says, I used open shut, but I don't know how to work half of it. Open shut. OpenShot. Never heard of it. Is it an app for the phone, Jennifer? OpenShot. You can also use CapCut free on desktop too. That's what I see. I didn't know it was available for desktop until you said that. I think it was Monday. I need to check into that because I am enjoying the CapCut on the phone, but I would like to see what it does differently on the computer. All right, y'all. No, it's on my computer. Okay, I never heard of it. Where's that? OpenShot. Never heard of it. All right, y'all. If y'all have not met Jerry before, you're in for a treat. Hello, Miss D. D. Hello, good morning and welcome. And guess what? He's here. It's very seldom we get to see him. And I know when usually he's not here, it means he's working somewhere on a movie, producing it, something. But here he is, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm causing trouble somewhere.
You're going to be in trouble somewhere. You got to stay out of trouble because you know the wife don't like that.
Oh, no, she don't mind as long as I'm making money, so.
Hello, Nancy. Hello, good morning and welcome. So what you got going on, Mr. Jerry? How you been?
Oh, let me see. We've been on the road for 5 weeks.
Wow.
And like I said, we had the premiere in LA. We had about 200 people at it, so it was a fun time. So we had that, and so we got to run around Hollywood and everything and see all the different sites and all that fun stuff. And also, you know, do all the regular Hollywood crap and all that.
Pam says,
And now we're actually home.
Many years for my Etsy banner. Hello, Peddling Profits. Hello, good morning and welcome. And good to see you and Pam. So when you're doing it, y'all had any problems with the writer's strike going on?
Well, the thing with the writer's strike is, no, we saw them. And I mean, I gave them my support because being a writer also. So the thing with the writer's strike is that if you already have a script that's done and that's already been cataloged and everything, that's fine. You just can't make any changes to it, which is one of the problems that they're having with the new Deadpool movie because Ryan Reynolds likes to make things up as he goes along. And so that's slowing everything down because he can't make up stuff because that's against the rules.
Right.
And so you can't do anything like that. And but now we got to get back because we still got a lot of stuff to get rid of.
You're scrolling for the Ace and Deuce family. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Long time no see. How you been?
So we have to get back to selling stuff.
So out of curiosity though, if you are saying the one that wrote it, you can't make any changes?
No.
Wow.
No. You can write a script now and you can make all the changes you want. But once you send it into the guild and it gets certified and numbered and everything, then that's it. It's the way it is. You can't make any changes. But for right now, I mean, that's why, I mean, I was talking with a couple and they're like, I'm not writing anything because of the strike. And it's like, you can write all you want. The strike ain't stopping you.
Right.
So
I hear you're getting back into reselling. What does that mean? Does that mean there's going to be a sale coming up?
Oh, yes. There'll be a sale. Yeah.
Talk about it. Let's promote it because y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Jerry before, y'all are missing out because I guarantee you, especially when he pulls those totes out and he never opens it until the show and tells you what's in it for sale for the whole tote. I got a lot.
We have stuff to get rid of. I mean, like I said,
it looks kind of clean behind there now. So you must have did some straightening up and sold some stuff.
But we had to make we had to make the house look presentable because we had company over. So I can't have everything lying all over the place.
Right.
See, like, some of it is over here. See?
Oh.
And some of it's over here. And some of it's under here. And some of it's behind here. See?
You can tell you're a reseller when you have piles of stuff all around your desk.
Yeah.
All right, and Jennifer just dropped. If y'all don't know Jerry's channel, there it is right there. Jennifer just dropped the link. It's the Wolf Den. There's the link. Set your reminder. Not part of the SAG.
I found all these Marvel cards. You know. Oops. See? So You know, it's just I open up a box and it's like, oh look, I have this stuff. So, but you've
And
seen that. Open up a
Michael
tote and it's like, what is it?
not part of SAG. Can you do whatever I want? So
Yeah, as long as you're not part of SAG, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But once again, you still run into a little bit of a problem when you're writing and you go to produce it. A lot of them right now, they're not touching nothing unless if it's been certified and numbered and everything else.
That's when you know you're a reseller, Jen. All right, there's always changes to a storyline on set, but at least many TV shows are hiatus during this time as well. Every
Yeah, but the
time I
thing
think
is
about the
that
writer's strike, I think of just all the sing along during the strike.
yeah. But the thing about the writer's strike is that they're not making any new scripts, so the new series can't come out yet until they have stories. So
Deborah says I have 2 long storage bins that look like furniture. So nice to hide my stuff.
yeah.
Cool. Oh, so good at keeping away. So, have you have anything lined up right now for any sales coming out in the future?
For me,
Yeah.
no, we're actually just I'm enjoying my next few days off because I know I got 3. Is it 3? Yeah, I got 3 podcasts that I'm scheduled to be doing, and then I've got a film company that I'll be talking with, and then maybe after that I get another break. So in between all that, I gotta see I also have drawers filled with stuff. See,
Now, is that a lot of the pictures that you have signed?
no, it's just stuff that I got. See, it's just all kind of stuff. You know, like I said, you got when you have all this stuff, you have to, hide it all because it's just stuff everywhere. Like, see, there's comics in there. There's Mickey Mouse thing. I don't know. I just have stuff. So when we had to make it look presentable, I had to stick stuff everywhere.
Susie says I am SAG and AFTRA Screen Acting Guide and American Federation of TV and Radio Artists.
Yep.
Cool. I did not know that.
Hopefully in about another year, I'll get to put in for my Directors Guild papers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I'll get to be playing with that. So, but in the meantime, yes, I still have a 10 by 20 storage unit that's got to go bye-bye.
And that's not counting, do you still have totes left in your garage?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of totes in the garage.
I know your pain.
Well, what happens is it's still happening is that someone will come up and say, here's a bunch of stuff. And they just give it. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I mean, when we were in,
you bring it in the house.
when we were in LA, we were there at Universal Studios, and we got to see the new Spider-Man movie, and they gave us posters. And of course, the wife is like, "What? We come to LA to get more posters? Really? Like we don't have enough posters in the house."
Mark says he's pretty much a storage auction cat whisperer. Okay. I would not have considered you that.
Yeah,
okay.
we got to look at doing a show so we can get rid of some stuff and get some things out of the house and make some room because storage is getting too expensive now.
Yeah.
Tony.
Hello, Tony. Hello, Sabrina. How y'all doing? I just dropped my lens cleaner. Good to see y'all. So, do you know about when you might do it?
What's that?
Do you know about when you might schedule to do it? You know, next sale?
Off the top of my head right now, I don't even want to think.
Okay. So what's your question?
My question is to everyone here, that's doing selling on YouTube, is Whatnot affecting your sales?
Not me. Because Whatnot's a little bit different. It's more of a instant timer type thing on Whatnot.
Yeah, I've gone on it a couple of times, and so
those who do Whatnot, the question is, does it affect your sales when you're doing sales on YouTube? So if you do YouTube sales and you do a Whatnot, let us know the answer to your question that Jerry's asking. I know, for example, every Tuesday at 7, Dawn and Mary do their Whatnot, and it's strictly 45s. That's all they do the whole show. What I like about what they're doing is they play the beginning of a song and they play so many minutes so long into the song until it's sold. If it sells, they play the whole song. If there's no bid within that time, they stop and do another record. So with them, they strictly do records. Everybody does something different, so I'm not sure. Where it went? Deborah says no, not at all. It's not affecting her.
See, because
there she is.
I seen Donatello on there. I've seen a couple of other people that I used to see on YouTube, and they were on there.
Mom Knows Treasure says, when I buy stuff on Whatnot, I'm looking for people selling bulk or lots. We only sell big ticket items locally, and we let our eBay guys sell the rest. But yeah, he's asking about if it's affecting your sales. If you sell on YouTube and you do Whatnot, is Whatnot sales hurting your YouTube sales? Is basically his question.
See, because when I see it, like with the auctions, they're usually like about 15, 20 seconds each one. So,
and that's why I said you named on, because I know y'all do Whatnot every Tuesday, but y'all strictly do the 45s, if I'm not mistaken, correct? And everybody does something different on their Whatnots when it comes to, I find it's more of a timing type auction compared to on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. So I was just wondering, the only thing that I found on for Whatnot that I saw for me is that I see a lot of stuff that I like going cheap.
Yeah.
Than what I would normally see them going for on YouTube and other places.
Right. Dawn says, yes, that's what they do. Yes. That's all they do is the 45s on their Whatnot.
So I was just wondering if something like that either deters you from going there, or, it's better because you're moving more stuff, because I see it's
I am a member of Donatello's Facebook storage auction group. It's fun to see what other folks find. Never tried selling on YouTube. Good morning, the Bud Flies. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Bud Files. I don't know why I say flies. It's files. Yes, it is cheaper on Whatnot. The eBay Lives might be a hit later on. The algorithm live brought in 9K views. I did see there was something else they're starting to do with YouTube, and I need to read into that. Might be a hit later.
Yeah, because that's eBay. They're trying to get back the market that they've lost between YouTube, Whatnot, and all the other auction sites.
Well, I know eBay is starting to trying. I think it's in beta right now on the live sales on eBay.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything yet. Let's see. Barbara says my daughter April is on Whatnot. eBay will take high fees if they do a live sale. Yeah, I figured that.
They already take high fees now. That's why I got away from them.
Yeah.
I mean, plus the fact that they hold your money until the customer says, yeah, they got it and they're happy with it. I'm like,
not with eBay.
That's what it was before when I was with them for a while.
I don't have that issue either.
No, since they went over to the new managed payment system, you can set up your payments to be daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And the minute that order is paid for, that money is in your account. You don't have to wait for it to be delivered. Now,
like I said,
with
they
Macari
changed it,
and Etsy,
a while back, that's the way it was when we were waiting for our money sometimes, and it was like, no.
well, back in the day, there's some you had to wait also for money orders and checks to clear too, but they don't do that no more. And here's Dawn coming to defend her question and answer on here, but yeah, right now you don't make any money with it.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Morning, stranger.
Morning.
So
yeah,
the question he had was, is YouTube sales, because you do both YouTube sales and whatnot. The question was, is the YouTube sales declining from what you say? Is it affecting your sales on YouTube compared to whatnot?
It's a hard question to answer because there's seasonal fluctuations, right? So we're dealing with a summer slowdown. Most people are anyway. A lot of people are. I don't feel that it does, and here's why. It's a different animal, just like the booth is a different animal for us, right? We take stuff to the booth. So what we do is we have our inventory and what we're doing, and we figure out what's the best market for that. So if it's YouTube auctions, great. If it's eBay, great. If it's Macari or any of those, right? If it's the booth, if it's local Facebook marketplace, whatever. So we're bringing to Whatnot stuff that, we're selling 45 at a time, right? And they're higher price 45. So, excuse me, they're probably not going to go well on a YouTube auction, right? Unless I do just a straight up, we're going to pull 45s and they're going to be higher value ones. So here we go. So it's a different market. So I would say judge by what you have and what you feel the best market is for it. That's
it. When you know what you want to get for it too.
Right, exactly. So I'm not the stuff we bring to the YouTube auction is, excuse me again, miscellaneous stuff that we have that I don't want to list necessarily, or I don't have time to list, or we've bought in bulk and we've got a lot of them. Like the 45s, there's some lower dollar 45s, so we'll bundle them up and put them together if we're just talking records now. So it's kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Sometimes I'll pull stuff out of Whatnot inventory and pull it over to the YouTube inventory if it's, I can throw it in a bundle and somebody would know the song. So I think you just have to kind of play with it. I'd try it if you want to try it, Jerry. And we've been doing it for 2 months now.
Is for the stuff that I like. I mean, it's a great place to buy stuff because they're getting rid of it cheap than what normally it should be going for. So, I mean, to me, I wouldn't put up a poster that I have that's like a $400 or $500 poster because they're not buying that there.
Mm-hmm. Whereas, but you have to build a market too, right? You have to build your following.
Yeah. No, it's like just like with it's like doing the conventions and everything.
Yep, exactly.
You have to build your market and get your customers in, and then they know what you have. Right. But I mean, I've been like going off and on, and like I said, I've been seeing it's a lot of the same dealers that I keep looking at. Mm-hmm. But their stuff never really goes up high in value.
Right.
So I'm like, is that like I said, it's a great place for someone like me to pick up something because I can get it cheap. Mm-hmm. Like last night I picked up Jason Goes to Hell advanced poster, which that normally goes, when I bring it to a show, I get anywhere from 150 to 175 for it. Mm-hmm. I got it on Whatnot last night for like $40-something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's great for me because now when I go do a show, I can make my profit off of it. But that's bad for the seller because they lost a lot of money. So
but
I'm
did they?
Like me to go on there to try to sell something.
Yeah, but Jerry, look at it this way. Look at it this way. The seller who sold you that poster, $40 was his price, right?
No, he started it off cheap. He was saying everything on that night was going to start off at, I think it was like $5 a piece.
Okay.
So he was just putting up stuff.
But he goes in knowing that he might not get his $100 and some. He's got to have a value in mind that he is willing to sell that for. And if he's starting stuff at $5, unless he's a total idiot, which is possible.
Some of them, not to, but
he might have gotten that poster for, $5 and he just wants to liquidate. So he's trying to get rid of stuff at the best price he can. And he's willing to start that at $5 and go 40, even though he knows it's possible for that thing to be worth a couple $100. he doesn't want to take the time, the effort, wait for the long dime. He's taking the quick nickel, right?
Yeah. But I'm seeing that there's a lot of people that are on there that are doing that. They're putting out stuff. I mean, even the same thing like with the Blu-rays and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I get them from the big factories like Shout and Anchor Bay and all that. And those go for high money. And these people are starting them off so low. And I'm like, there's no way they got this stuff at dirt cheap prices.
They're probably not making good business decisions if they're doing it
but
that
also
way.
you might want to think about it this way. Again, they may be someone like Mark who buys all these different storage units at a good price, and they just wanted to get their money back and then sell it for those certain prices because they may be getting it at a way that they know that no matter what they sell during that auction, they're already making money.
Yeah.
Especially like in Mark's situation, he takes the bigger pieces of furniture, sells it on Facebook. The rest is all profit, so it don't matter what they sell it for. So you might want to think of that too. They may know what they have, but they just probably want to get rid of it because it was from a storage unit.
So if you're going to
somebody's house, they cleared out. You never know.
If you're going to do whatnot, you have to look at everything. You have to look at what it's going to cost you to do it, what you need to get out of your out of your products, and just make those smart decisions. You know, some things like you got would not work well on whatnot for you, Jerry. Because you know the value. Number one, you'd probably be better to take those to a show or.
Oh no, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not looking to go on there. I just thought it was weird, you know, when I went on there and I'm seeing all this stuff, and I'm like, wow. I says that's worth a lot more. Why aren't they putting this up on eBay, you know, and making more money? Or why, like I said, I've seen a few people from the YouTube channels that are there, and they're getting rid of stuff cheap, and I'm like, why aren't they doing it over there, or why are they here? So I'm wondering, that's why I was wondering.
And they could have gone to the bins and they paid so much a pound, and their cost of goods maybe 20 some cents a pound, 20 cents a piece because of what they pay per pound. So
Like I said, I was just curious, that if it was, affecting, because also I'm what was it, about maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that, I happened to pop in on Mr. Buys a Lot's channel. And normally he has anywhere from 45 people and up on his channel, on his, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday shows. But when I was there, he had like 20 some odd people. And I was like, wow, that's weird. Because usually he has a lot of people. And all of a sudden now he doesn't have anybody. So that's why, like I said, I'm like, oh, maybe it's because whatnot is affecting the sales.
No, because right now you're looking at a lot of people with the kids out of school going on vacation.
Yeah, it's seasonal.
At home, so it's a seasonal thing. I see that on every platform across. Every year for the last 4 years that I've been selling on eBay, there's always a certain time, and starting at the end of May till about mid-July, end of all July, is where the sales are slowed down. They're still trickling in, but not like it is throughout the year. And Mom, Yvonne has a good point too. Also, it might be that people that are just starting out, that are new, starting things out cheaper.
Yeah.
And also, just like Ella, it could be that they buy pallets at a certain price, and they turn around and get to make their prices on what they want for their items, because Ella's one that buys pallets a lot. And so you wonder, well, why is she selling things so cheap sometimes? And that's why, because she got her stuff for a good price on a pallet too.
Yep.
Liquidation inventory. Yep, exactly. So it just depends on where they're getting the products from, and how much they want to make on it, and again, it could be new, but yeah, I still see a lot of sales on YouTube auctions. But again, you're going to have your slow times, especially like right now.
I mean, it's seasonal for sure.
It's like, I know it's like everything else, but like I said, I was just curious because that's what a lot of people have been talking about is, that they're doing, whatnot instead of YouTube. So
yeah, eBay's super slow right now again, because not only they're updating right now, but again, it's always this time of year. And you got to look at it that way, because again, kids are getting out of school, parents are going to take vacations. And that's this time of year where it's going to slow. And hello, Shirley. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
And it may be having an effect too. Oops, sorry, Mark. You wanted to say something?
Go ahead.
I'm saying hi to people in the chat.
Okay. I mean, there's a finite amount of money out there to buy things. So it probably is affecting sales all across the board, because if they're buying on whatnot, they're not spending that money over here or whatever. But
Right.
it's just the natural ebb and flow of the market is the way I look at it.
And again, even with the slowdown, don't stop listing. Don't go stop buying inventory, because you got to remember, you got Q4 and coming ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You got those people going back to school. Don't forget about the school supplies, backpacks, things that they need to go back to school with. This should be the time that you're starting to load up and list. If you have inventory, that kind of stuff, you want to start listing it so you are ready for when that comes up, when they're ready to start buying again. Because I tell you what, I have a lot that I've been listing on supplies, because every year around this time is when I build that up, because right when school starts is when my sales start again. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like for Christmas. Yep. Let's see. Dawn says that the audience on Whatnot is, at least in ephemera categories, have been primarily other resellers. And a lot of times they're looking for big deals. Like, for example, I went to a local city where I have my antique booth at about 3 weeks ago. And I wound up picking up a 12-pound, they had a whole bunch of containers. There was one big lot. It was at least 12 pounds or more of jewelry.
Wow.
And I got it all home. I sorted it all out, cleaned it up, that kind of stuff. My cost was around 20 cents to 30 cents a piece. And I have it written down, 30 cents. I got it right here, duh. 30 cents a piece for everything I bought. So if you buying in bulk or going to different types of auctions or estates, you can pick up on some good stuff for a decent price. But with Whatnot, again, some people are just starting out and wanting to get their feet wet. So you'll see a lot of people starting sales at $1, which is not, from what I hear, not recommended, but some people do.
So
does running sales help this time of year? Yes. Yeah, I say yes.
I run a sale on my older inventory in as far as eBay goes. I'm running a sale every couple days, a different sale, just to keep it in front of people's eyes. And it's stuff that I'm not worried about, taking 25-30% off of or more, depending, because it's been around for a while. So I try to move it out that way, and it works for me anyway.
I got to renew myself for this weekend. I usually run it from Thursday to Sunday night, Monday morning at 1:00. Who doesn't like cheap auctions? That's right.
Yeah.
But again, it depends. Again, we don't know where they're getting their product from, but they may have their reason of why. Like in some cases with Ella, she does pallets.
Yeah.
Some people do liquidations. I know it. Mr. Buys a lot. He does a lot of liquidations. And JJ with Big Barn Auction, he does a lot of estate cleanouts, to where he gets a lot of that stuff. So yeah.
And some some newer people to Whatnot will start their stuff really cheap to try to build that audience, right? They're trying to build that interest, and they figure if they come in and it's like a loss leader, I guess you could say, in retail, but they're trying to get people in the door, figuratively. So, it can bite you in the butt if you do it wrong. So that you got to be careful.
A question: how do you run the sale for older inventory? You can go into, when you're running a sale, you're setting up a sale. There's a drop box on what you can do. Price from say 25 to 1,000. Then you can also pick how many days you've had it listed for. So you can actually pick, say for example, you want anything that's over 120 days. Then you can put that to what you want to run it for, and then you hit run. When you go to select it, it'll bring everything up that's past 120 days. All that inventory will then come up, and then you can select what you want from there, because then it's over 120 days. Or you pick however you want, but that's how you do it for your inventory to run sales on. And
if you have a store, I don't know how you do it if you don't have a store, but if you have a store on eBay, you go in and you hit I think it's under marketing. It's a markdown sale is what I use. And then I go in and I sort by, like you said, age of product. How long has it been listed? And then sort by price.
I'm going to share my screen and kind of walk you through the beginning portion of it.
Yeah.
Share screen, entire share. All right. When you go to you can go here to your eBay store. You can either click just my eBay and then bring you to this main page, or just go to eBay and hit selling. Either way, it'll get you to this page. If you have a store, remember, I have a store. So which one of those, go under the tabs and look for marketing. Promotion, you can also, and that's another thing for those who may not know how to find your coupon. I do have a video on it. When you go into marketing, you also find your subscriber discount. That is if you have a store and you use a coupon that they give you because you pay for a certain level, you do get a under subscriber discount. But to run a sale, you're going to hit marketing, go into promotion. When you click promotions, right here, you're going to create a promotion. You want to order discount, shipping discount, volume pricing, coupon, or sales event. You can do either or, but I would usually do a sale event. You can pick how much you want on there. So again, I'll usually do it 30%. And then of course, you're going to hit select items. Let me go back real quick. You can do a drop box right here, and you can pick whatever you want. You can go up to 80% if you want, but you pick the percentage, or you can take and do an amount off. I always do percentage, but
yeah,
you can
it's safer that way.
Right, and then you can take the amount you want off, but do not do this because you're really going to eat into your profit that way. So the best thing to do is percentage, and you can pick whatever percentage you want. Then you're going to hit select items. This is going to bring up inventory that you have available to do a run sale. Now you can do either select 500 items for your promotion, or you can create rules. I just select items. When you do right here, you can select all items, or if you have categories, you can also select by categories or by store categories or just all inventory. Then instead of doing pricing, I usually do $25 and up.
Mm-hmm.
And I have nothing over 1,000. I have nothing close to 1,000, but I put 1,000. Then you hit filter. Anything you have in that price range is going to come up. So with that price range, I have 685 items listed, active listings that I can put in the sale. But now you can do by sale dates on website. I'm going to say 265 days, 365 days. That's a year. You can filter this by leaving it blank, at least 365 days on the site, hit filter. I have out of that 425. That is everything over 365 days. Now remember, I always in my listing sell similar, but again, it's still going to be how long I've had it for, or if you list sell similar or alike. But anywho, then you're going to hit this little button right here, items, to make sure it checks all items. And then it'll say you have 200 selected of 500. Why? Because there's going to be multiple pages. So you go down to the bottom. If you go all the way to the bottom, you can select how many items per page. And the max you can do is 200. So that means now I have 3 pages that I have to go through, and you have to do all 3 pages. Now, I don't know, remember, it's been so long I did that. I'm not sure if you can do all 3 pages and it gives you all of them, but let's try it out. Then you got to go all the way back to the top. Select those, and it does. So you got 400 there. Then you got to do it again and go all the way to the bottom. Go to page 3. It's a little work, but you got to go back to the top and then select that page. So that way, everything you have here is now selected, all 425. Then you're going to confirm, give it the date you want it to run. It says select all. Then you can go through this. If you want to specifically check to make sure everything you want is there, then you can go to each one of these and you can actually remove it from that sale if you don't want a specific item in there. So then you go through and you can remove it from the sale. Then once you do that, save and review. Once you hit save and review, then you set your events. You have to give it a name, or it gives it one for you. Then you're going to pick your dates and when you want it. Remember, always end your date on a week. You don't want to go over 7 days. I tend to run my sales from Thursday night to Sunday night. And I usually pick Sunday or Monday morning, and it's always specific. So I already know that it'll be 3 hours before mine. So I want to say end it at 6, 5, 4, 3. So I'm going to end it at 3 o'clock in the morning. That way, any sales that come through, I will be able to have it in the morning when I wake up and the sale is done. Then I can pack those orders through the sale, and then you'll know what you got for sale. To start it, I always start it when I want early in the morning, which is usually at 12:30. and that's it. And then you run it. You can also pick a picture. You can do a thumbnail. You can do a logo, whatever you want. You can add whatever you want there and then launch. Or you can save for later.
Also, Johnny,
go ahead.
I was going to interject. Also, once you've run that sale, it'll show up on a list of ones that you run and ended, and you can actually just go and hit copy, and it'll pull it sale back up, all the stuff that you've already gone through and checked. And if it hasn't sold, you can apply it to make a copy of another sale and just start another sale next week or whatever, or the next day, or however you want to do it. So it's easier. It gets easier as you do it.
And you will not be able to save it until you give it a description. I'm just going to put birthday sale.
Yeah.
Just something, because it won't let you save it for later unless you have something typed in the description. So hit save for later, and it's done. Now,
you can launch anytime.
Right. Now, what Dawn was saying is if you've run sales, as you see, I have multiple sales I've ran. You can pick a particular sale, and then you can go back and copy it or just run that sale again by copying that same exact sale. So you can do volume, pricing, coupon, sales, and markdown. You label however you want, and anything you've done before will be here of every sale you've ever ran, how long you've ran it for, and then that way you can even go there and change it, add to it, whatever you want. You can edit it, or you can run it again by making a copy of it and then running it again. So once you do multiple sales, it will be here for you to clean up. And you can also do a report that tells you how much you sold on that sale. And so that's how you would do it, and then go back to your original past sales and then rerun it again. Hopefully that helps. I've done a lot of sales. I'll even run it for, I even have a special one I run every year for Black Friday, but I run it for the whole week of Cyber Week, Cyber Monday, or whatever they call it. I run that one 2 different sales so many days apart. But you want to make sure you create an urgency by don't running it too long, because then people say, oh, I can wait. It ends next Friday. The longer you drag it, the longer it's going to be where people might forget about it. So you want to get consistent, make that urgency of, okay, I only have this many days. So the sooner you end it, the sooner they're going to, oh, I got to buy it now because it'll be gone by Sunday or whatever. That's why I run short days. And
that reminds me, on that thought, I used to watch a YouTuber who's not with us anymore, who used to run sales every day. They'd run a day long. Yep. You know, it'd end at midnight or whatever time they started or ended it. And they would run a new sale every day and then make it end that day. So there was that sense of urgency in place.
Yep. Let's see here again, but Jerry's question was actually, does it affect your YouTube channel sales? Is what he was asking. So we have all different reasons why people are running prices, but yeah. Let's see, any others that I need to answer? Hopefully that answered your question, Ryan. Hope that helps. I believe I have a video on that one. I need to go back and check and see. Make sure you go live, Amy, so we can. That's right. You got to go live. I wasn't thinking about that. Do I have enough subs? If you have, it's 100 or is it 50 now? I think it's 50 subs to go live on YouTube. What stuff and what nonsense, it's not quality. Yeah, you got to watch that too. Some people are just selling stuff and you don't know what you're going to get until you get it. But what's just one seller must. Yeah, and everybody's different. Hello, Chu. Good morning. Hello and welcome. And again, it's always
that too. Also, when you buy from, eBay or YouTube or what is it, high bid, and you think you're getting one thing and you get another.
Yep.
Because that's the only bad thing when you're not actually able to physically hold the item.
Now, once you build your following, they're going to know what kind of products you're sending them. You have no videos, but one away from 100. What? You that close to 100? But yeah, to go live, you only need 50. They changed that. Mm-hmm. I want to say last year in July. Girls, Chu, you are at 100. Chu, you are now at 100.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Is where you control your YouTube page and see status. Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much. Got to run on this week. Yeah, and try to make sure. I usually run it from Thursday night at midnight or as close to midnight as possible. And I always end it either Sunday night or Monday at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Because a lot of people are up late at night, and you want to make sure it kind of ends, because then if people who are up late at night have that urgency, okay, I got to get it done before this time, and they'll have it in red. The sale ends when you run a sale. So
and think about where you are in the United States too. If you're on the East Coast, you might want to end it a little later for the West Coasters, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you can copy it and create a new one.
Yep.
But the more you do sales, the more you'll have in your records, so you can just go back and change something. But if you've done it and you've never done it for the first time, you're ready to do one, that's how you create the original one. And I love it because you can go back and change anything you want and then create it. Okay, there's a YouTube that puts all our merchandise at 70 to 80% off in the month of January and basically resets her whole what?
Yeah, people have done that. That's a yeah.
Helps
just
tremendously.
flush it out and start over.
Okay, look, how to set up the StreamYard. There it is right there. I got part 1 and part 2. But yeah, I have part 1 and 2 if you want to try to set up. And hello, good morning and welcome. And Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay, you here. That's all that matters. And there's part 2, y'all. So if you're looking at wanting to get to start and you want to set up your stuff through StreamYard to get your channels and lives ready, there's part 1 and 2. Check it out. I do it that way so you can also see what it does in the background. What you got to do.
Yeah, start listing Stitch. It's like, yep, Pam says, list that Halloween and holiday stuff now.
And you know what's so interesting about that? No matter when you list it, I sell Halloween, I sell Christmas, Easter all year round. I love it when I get those sales.
You bet.
I am 18 away from 500. You getting close.
Go, girl.
Definitely check out Dee Dee's channel, y'all. Please see if you'll subscribe to anyone that's in the chat. Make sure if you're not, make sure you hit the notifications, but most importantly, hit those comments and leave those thumbs up. The Ace Deuce family says, I've been trying to sell things like for 2 years now, and I do not know how to say any.
I think it's set anything up.
How to say? Very easy. Depending on what level of store one of the things you want to do, and this is my suggestion or comments for that. If you want to set up a store, especially on eBay or any of the other platforms, when I first decided to do this, I watched a lot of YouTube channels. I watched how to set it up, how to do this, how to do that. But when you do your search on YouTube, make sure it's within the last 6 months, because anything older than that, you got to remember there's changes that always happen on all these platforms. So my recommendation is try to stay within the last 6 months. Nothing longer than 6 months, because when I'm doing research for certain topics, it's amazing on how much stuff comes up from long ago. RB, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Great to see you. Ann says, I am 7 away from 500. Or is it 7 up for Dee Dee? Let me see. Are y'all both getting close to the same number?
That's wild.
Let's see.
What are the odds of that?
Dee Dee, she's 8 away. All right, let's see here. Crazy May Stash live at 1. Did Mia come in? I didn't see her yet. Again, from intros. Again, for intros, it is Canva. Yes, Canva. Okay. You can do all that on Canva.
Yep. Jerry, I can't wait to see you come back to YouTube, buddy.
Yeah, no.
I'm loving that stuff.
Jennifer, your daughter's 33. Mine just turned 45. You're not old, honey.
Also, don't forget today is Tracy Cake's birthday.
Happy
Sunday is Mary from Dawn and Mary. Mary's birthday is Sunday on Father's Day.
Happy birthday.
Definitely don't forget them. And it's on the calendar. If you ever forget who may have a birthday on what day, it is on the calendar. As long as I know, it's there.
That's right.
In pink and purple. All right. So real quick, we're going to go ahead and get ready in the show. There's 3 shows that's going to start at 10 o'clock, and I would love to show them some love and support as well. So Dawn, where are you going to be at the next couple of days, and what you got going on your channel? Let's promote real quick before we end the show.
Okay. Next couple of days. Today, in fact, at 2 o'clock, I'm here back with Johnny and the group for the Hump Day auction. Mary and I are both be there. We're bringing records and other things, so come on by. We do a little sing-along. It's fun. And then tomorrow at noon Eastern time on our channel, we're doing a show called Chick Chat, where we talk to the group that comes in the chat for about an hour. It's your midday break. We talk about all sorts of nonsensical stuff, but sometimes we actually, cover important topics. So come on by. And then next week, we're on Monday night at 6 p.m. Myself and TC from TKR Video Central do a show called Finding Your Music Mojo, and that's at 6 Eastern Time. It will be on TC's channel this week, or Monday, but we also simulcast. So if you don't know which TC I'm talking about, you can find it on our channel too. And then the rest of the week falls into place, kind of like it is this week.
And then every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
And then, of course, the reason I came on in the first place, every Tuesday at 7 p.m., sorry, not a.m., we do a 1 hour show on Whatnot. It's under Two Hip Chicks, all put together in TOO. And we sell 45s. We pull up and play, and actually you can listen to them. 45s, a group of 45s, and we sell them there. If you, we run them for 1:30 while we're playing them on the auction. And then if it's bid on or bought, we'll play the whole record. So it's kind of fun.
All right, I want to go back to the chat real quick because Sherry, who, not me, you can keep them. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Jerry, what's going on with you? If y'all don't know, this is Jerry from the Wolf Den.
Well, right now we're just relaxing, but we will be getting back because we do have a 10 by 20 storage unit that needs to disappear. I mean, unless if you have a lot of money, you want to come down and buy a ton of toys, books, artwork, whatever. I mean, there's all kind of stuff in there. I don't even know what's in some of the totes. And I mean, we will be getting back onto YouTube to do a show or two. As you can see, we have all that to clear out because it's just buckling the shelves. So we'll be doing that hopefully soon.
All right, Mark.
Yes, sir. Today I'm going to be on the Hump Day auction with Don and Mary and Debbie and Max and Ella and Johnny. And then Sunday, Michael and I do our show at 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern. And our special guest is going to be Denise's Magical Emporium.
Awesome sauce.
And then Monday, bingo, bingo, bingo.
That's right. Also, don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to this channel because this Friday is our 3,000 subscriber giveaway and the birthday bash this Friday starting at 8:30. Be there, be early, and be ready because I already have 16 races ready to go for each game. Each round will be a different game, and you have to be active in the chat. And also, you have to be subscribed because I will be having the subscription mode on for 3 hours. So that way just anybody can't come on in and join the show and think they can get away with getting something for giveaway. Because I want to make sure I have you that have been here. Not only when I had my first channel, got it taken away and started this channel and kept on going. I just want another way to give back to y'all and thank y'all for getting me to over 3,000 subscribers. It's still mind-blowing. I'm still checking my numbers every day to make sure it's not a dream, you know.
Wake up.
Yeah, exactly. And so definitely be here Friday for that. And then tomorrow, don't forget, we will be having our Q&A all about Poshmark, and that is with Glamour's Closet. And then again, today at 2 o'clock is the Hump Day auction, and that's at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But also this Saturday, I am always on co-hosting with Who's Your Stacker with the Silver Stacker Bingo this Saturday, and that is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And every game has a winner, and you also can win silver. Yes, he does give away silver coins. So with that being said, hope to see y'all today at 2 o'clock and again on Friday, but also tomorrow. And so as I say before I end each and every show, if you would like to come on and you have any questions, feel free to come on after the show's over. And I do need to talk to you after the show so y'all can stay there. So anybody would like to join us, please come on in and join us after the show's over. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Attention.